morning, good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth, where we play with paper and turn it into magic almost every day. Another chit chat Hobonichi day. Good morning, good morning. Have a big stack of stuff. Oh, it's not actually morning, it's almost 1 o'clock, or it is 1 o'clock. Got my passport taken care of. Well, reapplied. I won't show you my mugshot because it's pretty bad. All right, my husband brought this book for me, which is this gorgeous book I've showed you guys before, the Nomad book. I would love to do something like this. Less ephemera, obviously, but like print my pictures from Vietnam with little insets and like where I was, like that. Ideally. But don't need that. I got some books from the convention center where my husband is. Hotel Motel Restaurant Supply Show. AKA, you need a liquor lawyer? He's your man. He's the only one there. I'm not sure how they have liquor control. Oh. Trying to see if they had everything in there. They don't even have alcohol in here. I guess they call it something else. Air conditioners, appliances, banquet service equipment, bathroom fixtures, laundry, towels, bottled water, beef, shuttle buses, anything you could ever want for a hotel or restaurant or entertainment, hospitality industry. But it's not matte, but it's a great size for a journal. So I got two with instructions for him to get me more, possibly. I went to Barnes & Noble's in between because I had to wait on my appointment from the passport place. There's a little dog under me, so Lord knows what he's going to get into. This was a little tiny sticker book at Barnes & Noble's. Oh, not bad. Okay. And then I got a Vietnam book, which I'm excited about, obviously, which has a map in it. Huge map, which I will take out. But they had these neat stickers. They have a national parks section right now. They had Congaree National Park and Yosemite. They did not have Glacier. But these are beautiful. So they're going in the Hobonichi, because, you know, my receipt will go in the Hobonichi. And then I got this book, Scenes from the Sea. I just love things like this. But I could possibly trace some of these things for my own use, not for resale. Oh, look at these turtles. These are great. I can make my own stickers for my own Hobonichi. Squids versus cuttlefish. Anatomy of an octopus. Oh, we have these guys. No, we have these guys, sandpipers. I have to say, the lady at the post office was so nice. She was having to deal with some... Oh, look at these seashells. See, I want to practice more seashells. These shapes I can handle. It's very elementary. Oh, wow. Anyhow, this is kind of cool. Not too expensive. So that was my purchases. Waiting for the post office. But, I had to wait. I think I might just put these right here. The ladies at the post office, the people at the post office were so kind. Our post office at home, holy moly. First of all, you have to go all the way downtown for passport stuff, which is 25 miles from my door to their door, which is quite a ways when you're old and feeble. Oh dear. Oh goody. Ooh, don't rip my paper, please. A little bit. I don't want to cover up the C in Congaree. We'll just designate this national park space. Okay, 23rd of January. No, 24th. Yeah. We had another terrible shooting in California. My sister out there keeps just saying people are just angry from having to quarantine and stay away, but both of these I don't think were either one of them related to that. The one in LA was, they said, angry all the time anyhow, and had some anger issues and had been in trouble. And the one in Half Moon Bay, which is below San Francisco, which we used to go to when we were kids. Good morning. We're just going to continue on. Working and catching up in my Hobonichi. Let's see what we can put in where. Ooh. It was coworker on coworker, so I don't know what the deal was, but he was arrested and the other one was committed suicide. So today would have been my grandmother's birthday. I think the 26th would have been my grandfather's birthday on my mom's side. So we had 2 in December, Christmas, 2 in January, no, 4 in January. My mom, my dad, my grandmother, my grandfather, now our dog. So there's 5. There would have been 5 in January. 1 in March. My best friend's is in March. Our granddaughter's in September. That was, and my husband's kids are in February and March. So, can be quite overwhelming. Ooh. So this is the year of the rabbit, right? Right. And the people at the post office were just unbelievably kind. There was people in there that didn't speak English. There was people in there that did not know how to address a box. They don't teach the younger generation how to do these things. She had to do it twice. They were just as calm as kind could be. Post office at home is notoriously. The only people that could ever get along with the people in the post office that are closest one at home was my mom. And nobody else could. And the man that used to work in our post office at home used to work at the one downtown when I was still working, and I had to deal with him. And he was horrible downtown. He was horrible up by our house. He never ever was not angry, it seemed like, or grumpy. I think he's finally retired completely. Oh, I ordered new tennis shoes. Oh dear, I tore off the toe. They're supposed to be here Friday. See, you get to make all these life decisions with me. Where should I put my tennis shoe sticker? I really like this sticker book. It's got all kinds of stuff in it. Calm, gratitude. I was cleaning out my camera while I was standing in line. That's a humongous project for me. And found a silly sign on there that said, sometimes I wish people's chapstick was a glue stick. Like, I sent it to my sister. I said, here's your smile for the day. She said, thank you. I needed that. I also got a new rain jacket because I probably am going to need that in Vietnam. But my one that I have here, the zipper just broke. It was not expensive, but paid a few more dollars to get me a better jacket. You know, they just don't make things like they used to. I'm going to trust the post office that my thing gets here. I did get an expedited one. But I looked, Barnes & Noble's where I usually get these pens, but I didn't see any. So P.O. had kindness. Trust that my passport gets here. All right. I want to use these two things up. Painted extra houses, Vietnam. My aura issues. Getting to the point where I need to write some stuff. Now, I did print a bunch of these things at home that I made on Procreate. Just like journal spots. And the weather and the storms. I made some titles. Here's some crazy looking footballs, but those are footballs, believe it or not. And I know I have the playoff calendar situated in here somewhere. California weather. Here they are. Okay. And I have more. And I think I'm going to LA shooting. I don't know if I want to put all these nasty shootings everywhere, but it's part of history and I like to have it on here to look back on. We'll put all the footballs here, but we're going to spread them out. But I mean, having these is great. And I could print these over and over, whatever size I want. You know, all of that. Okay. I'm just going to leave these here. Except I guess I need to. Do that. This is some slightly secret stuff. Just for friends. Okay. So, we've got some decisions to make here. We've got some empty spots where I could put some stuff. I have some pretty things. I have things that I like. And see, these kind of things, you can make titles with these too, just right on here. In fact, I wish there was a bird here. Let's see if there's a bird. Well, maybe not. I know I have birds in some of these books. Let's look in this kid's book here. And I don't have to have one. Just would be fun. It is gorgeously beautiful here today. Chilly. It started out in the 30s, but oh, there's a rooster. It is supposed to be, ooh, a possum. Ugh. Don't want any possums nor bats. It is supposed to rain all day tomorrow. So I'm glad I had to go to the post office today. The lady at the post office said she does about 20 applications a day for the passports. And you can do it online. I just, with government stuff, just let the experts do it. And if it goes wrong, you have more to fall back on than your own stupidity when you fill out a form wrong. And their forms are so touchy. Those are all ducks. I'm not going to find a bird anywhere. Bees? No. Whale rats. Scenic highways. What is this one? Halloween. My World Social Studies. I almost bought a Daphne's Diary. Oh, Nature in America. Here we go. Eagles, most likely. But I'm like, it was a Christmas edition and eagle, bald, 115. It's like, you know what? I'm over Christmas. I have so much stuff. We're gonna have to pack up in 6 weeks or so. It's like, no. Oh, perfect, right there. I talked myself out of, and they're so darn expensive. And they're like 25 bucks here, even with a discount. Okay. This is why it takes me so long to do this. But that's okay, because I like doing it like this. Now, we need to be able to fit this in here. Yeah, my neighbor and I were talking out on the driveway the other day. Well, in about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Well, it was on January 3rd. And we saw a big bird fly over. I'm like, I think that was an eagle. He goes, I do too. I said, it wasn't an osprey, because the osprey underneath are a lot of whites and grays. This was a brown body with a white head. We used to have a ton of eagles on Lake Murray, but little by little, they've kind of gone other places. Okay. Hush. He's over here protesting some noise somewhere outside. All right. That is that. That goes there. These are getting kind of full now. I just need to write. I'm liking these borders that I'm making. This book allows me to have room to make borders. So let's see if we can find something to make a border out of. Just scraps of stuff. Lord knows, I got the scraps of stuff. The edges of stuff. Something like this. Add that there. Add a little bit of the sermon memos that never go away. And I'm using up some of my stuff, right? Little by little. Tragically, little by little. Ooh, what's this? Well, I have some ephemera that I bought from somebody online. Some of these great pictures. She probably does the same thing I do. She cuts them out of magazines. Pop, punk, slum, weird legacy. You don't need that. Here's pretty flowers. It's just silliness, but so much fun and a good way to document memories. I love a Hobonichi. Would I have been able to do the same thing? Have I done the same thing in a composition notebook for $1? Yes, I have. Altered books that I used to get for a penny when you could still get penny books on Etsy or wherever it was. Yes, I have. Oh, this could be a political page. I wonder if there's... Get off my fingers. A sticker in here for politics. Screwed up royally. And it doesn't have to be. Some of them are just taking up space. This is so true. They had a neat thing in the lobby of the... It's connected to a Sheraton, the convention center where my husband is, in case you can't keep track of 27 conversations ago that I had. And they had a neat thing in the lobby. They had all kinds of people that had won what they call the Order of the Palmetto. I think it was the Order of the Palmetto. Some kind of an award from the state for recognition for something. Jasper Johns was there. His picture. But they had all... It was kind of like a little tiny history. A lot of... You know, pre-Civil War, Civil War, Revolutionary War stuff, Declaration of Independence signers, women that had stood up for literacy and civil rights, equal rights, women's rights. Really kind of cool. Some astronauts. There's been a couple astronauts from here. One was killed in the Challenger space wreck. Space Challenger that blew up. And then I can still... Here, this fixes my aura issues. Pretty flowers. Use those. Little things that I... Cute sayings out of magazines. There's a pretty... I don't know what, but... Pretty. Things that I've printed and never used. Oh, here's some great numbers. Let's get rid of some of these. Oh, these are all stickers, yeah. Too high. Quilts. I mean, just any old thing. I love that. Scraping off from paint. Save that could go there. Might just do that actually right now. Which washi tape? But you know what? That covered. I don't know. Courtney Diaz is a good one at filling in the gaps and more. That girl can put down some stuff now. Oh, here's the Year of the Rabbit. Okay, let's do that. Oops, whoops, 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 whoops. This one's from Pamela Mankey. I get her on Procreate just because it adds a variety of stuff in. I like her quirky. I was following her for a very long time before she moved to Europe, so I just liked her. She was one of the earliest traveler's notebooks that I had seen. She decorated them and did all kinds of junk journaling with them, but keeping track of stuff also, like I do. It's kind of a combination of junk journaling and documenting, post-memory documenting, post-evental documenting. Post-evental documenting. And this one is in English, so I don't have to do the days and months and numbers, but it's okay if I do. Okay. Lunar New Year happened somewhere around here. We're just going to do it right here. It doesn't have to be exact in my book. And now I know what all this stuff used to say at the bottom of my Hobonichi. Little tidbits of wisdom. Here's some more words. Here's some cute paper here. Just a collage of anything. Which I've started doing my own stuff like this, where I just put bunches of my finished product pictures and overlap them and things like that. Making my own stuff like this. In fact, I don't think that's mine, but it could be. And it just, you know, adds color, and if it makes you smile when you turn the page, that's all that's necessary. Here's a good word. Power, for those politicians that sit there and do nothing. Sometimes. Not all of them, but some of them. Trump's having some huge kickoff here. Taking up space and power. And we could decorate that. See, let's get a pen. Red, white, and blue. Sometimes I think they forget what they're really there for, right? Us people. Just super simple. Just simple. Okay. And then I need to be more optimistic about them. Reminder for myself, optimism. And that's a earthquake. We had another one. Okay, I think that's going to be it for today. Might do one more day of this. I'm not going to do the writing with you, but I might do one more day of maybe printing out some more recent pictures here. And then do something else. I don't know what else, but we'll figure out something. That's pre-packing. Journal catch-up. That's that part. Murdoch trowel. We're still picking the jury from a teeny tiny selection of people, because that's a teeny tiny selection of a county that he did all this stuff in. That's how he got so much power. It's hard to get to by road just because of the highway layout. I love these little rabbits that she did. I'm going to put one. Pamela. Pam. At the beginning in my project area. It's so funny, you can't smile on a U.S. passport. It's like, no smiling. Okay. This is for Lunar New Year. Okay, that's it now. Trash, trash, trash. Those don't belong in there. I'm gonna leave this sticker book here. I have plenty at home. Go read up on this. That's another project. These are other projects. No, this is all Hobonichi. Hobonichi, Hobonichi. To-do work, busy day this week. These are cute too. I need to do something like this for my own self, for my things. I don't know where I'm going to use that dinosaur, but he's cute. Figure it out. Trash, trash. My Bun is going to sell a couple of her stickers from her Advent and Singular sets. The nice ones, the really big ones, because she spent a lot of money on some of those stickers. Are really expensive. That needs to go somewhere. Oh, shoot. It's just too pretty to waste it. Here. Okay. Now, that'll hold me till tomorrow. Slowly but surely catching up. Actually, okay, I can write there, 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 there. I need a California right there. Where's one of those loose Californians? I'm going to put another one over here. They do not need any more rain. Okay. Sometimes I just tape stuff down with washi tape because it doesn't mess the paper up usually. And I don't lose it. All right. I don't know what's going to go here. Maybe we stick one of these over here. And sometimes I just make a cluster of stickers when you have space, empty space, like right here. Let's just do something with that and call this sticker sheet done. Woohoo! Okay. So I got to come up with a couple more things. Here, arrange these. These are all quilts, I think. Yeah. Just have a good old... I'm going to Vietnam for a quilt retreat. Here's a bunch of quilts that I love. I don't know what's going to go there. I don't know what happened on the 15th. Sometimes I'll go back and look on Google, you know, what happened January 15th. So, yeah. probably about the 8th. I need to, well, maybe the 10th, I need to start working through. All right, we're going to move our little bookmark to the 10th. Start there tomorrow. Okay. Thanks for watching and hanging out with me and listening to me blabber, 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 blabber. This thing's cutting into me. I love it, but I wish it wasn't. It's just wire. I don't know why I can't reshape it. Maybe I just did. Huh. Okay. Problem solved. Thanks for watching. Bye.